Is it working finally? Surely. Oh, let's go. It's looking like something's popping up. Let's go. I think I've got it working now. Okay, let's move this guy over a bit. Got it working. Now I can finally start streaming again. And I gotta keep my chat on the top there. There we are. Alright. So, that's what I did when my stream was breaking, but now it shouldn't. Because I turned auto stop off, so if like my internet goes out, it's gonna stop streaming for a while, I think. But then as soon as it comes back in, it's gonna continue streaming. I mean, that's crazy. Anyway, what was I doing? Something about this, I think. Right, let's duplicate this. We're gonna make a touch part. So go in like that till it touches you. Yeah. Drag that up. Can collide is gonna be false. Touch. Oh no. Let's set the parent here to the prestige. And transparency is 1. Seven to 9. Okay, ring is your can collider. Your it is, and its anchored is off. What are you doing, ring? Come on, you gotta pick up the slack. You're not anchored, but you should be. Actually, no, you shouldn't, because I think you're meant to be welded, so you don't really need to be anchored. Okay, let's have this whole dice go up and down, and then have it spin at the same time. That would look so cool. But it's not needed right now. But, you know, why not? Okay, so I'm referring to rebirthing as rebirth and prestige. So I'm just gonna call it prestige on the wherever the client's gonna see it, and call it rebirth on the server, because I don't know how to spell prestige and I'm probably gonna get it wrong a lot of times. Plot server init. Okay, for something come up POI. No, wait, no. We go local prestige. No, rebirth POI equals do.workspace.pois dot Prestige. I'm gonna send the data across, which it doesn't seem to be getting right now. Surely it gets it now, surely. There we go. So, local dice, cause rebirth.dice, and I'll do the touch part on the client because it's what it needs. It doesn't need to be on the server. Gee whiz, I'm getting a lot of messages right now. I'm gonna be like AFK for 2 seconds. I need more water. I know the date today. Thank you, Mr. Creative Signed B. And so do I. That's actually why I put it in the title. I know it's crazy. What? Trying to stream without crashing. Let's go. That's actually what I was aiming for. Trying to stream without crashing. I did that twice. I didn't realize I managed to start the stream up again. Okay. How do you send those? What are those? Oh, I see. You see, my name's in yellow. That's because I'm cooler. Anyway. What was I doing? I was making this game. And I was making the dice spin. Actually, I can do that on the client, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. We don't really need that on the server. Exactly. This is actually AI right now. That's typing and everything. No, you got it spot on. Probably don't need to make it a variable because there's no point in trying to clean it up. What are you on about? What is this guy yapping is about? Yapping. I don't think I need delta time. Liquid. Okay. So I did this before. Will this work? I don't know which axis I should be spinning on. I have very low faith in that working. What? It didn't work? What? Oh, hang on, that's like for a whole separate reason. Cool. This just doesn't seem to be doing much. I do initialize the plot, no? Yeah. I'm throwing it all in here. Because I got a feeling that it's not running because it's running too quickly or something. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? This isn't working. Will this at least work, or do something at least? No. Okay, well that's interesting. Am I not connected? No, I am. What's going on? Hang on. No, my eyes are just playing tricks. It's not doing anything. Why? Port service client initialize. These guys aren't yielding, right? Course not. Course not. Okay. Who's the funny guy? Are my scripts just not loading? Shared service. Yeah, okay. So Rojo is having a jolly old laugh right now. Thinks he's tough. Man, I'm gonna hide my Roblox screen for 2 seconds. Oh. Did it do it? It looks like it did it. Now I'll just change this to what I thought might work a tiny bit better. I might not even need num. There's the primary part.c frame. Now watch this absolute cinema. Seeing this? This is peak. That is amazing. Truly spectacular. Sadly, not the axis I was looking for. That's fine. We keep going. Probably that one. Let's see. It is not, in fact, that one. It's gotta be this one. Yippee! And if it's not that one, I'm gonna be sad. Great. Okay. I think I have to rotate on two angles at once, maybe. Okay, we're getting there. Just the wrong 2 angles. So that one brought more stability, so maybe that. What? Did I actually have it and then I swapped it around? Okay, what if I rotate everything at once? Okay. Now what if I rotate one of these by negative? Oh. Alright. That's peak. Absolute cinema right there. I just have to get those 2 points, like, perfectly aligned, you know? And then it's good. Did I run out of music? No, it's just extremely quiet. I don't want to have it too loud for the stream though. But like, I still want to kind of hear it. Cool. That's all fine and dandy. And I don't need all of this plussing anymore, because I'm timesing it. I'm saying num num, negative num. Watch, there's absolute cinema. Yeah, that looks tough. That is so tough. Alright. And then I'm going to walk in here and it's going to open up the prestige menu. Prestige should not get occluded by the dice, it doesn't look right. That cool little blue thing it does when I scroll out is also pretty cool. And pretty blue. Which is also pretty cool. I should push this microphone closer to me. Alright, that's a bit better. So what do I do? What do I do? Should I make the stream just told me I disconnected, but did the stream reset? Let's see. And I'm having a pretty tough time of seeing if it's... Oh, there we go, it's back. Yeah. That's cool. Now I don't have to reset my stream every time. Shout out to Derp for telling me that, otherwise I wouldn't have known. Why isn't he in chat as well, by the way? This guy's my #1 supporter and he's not in my chat. Disgusting. Okay. This should be center. Center. Prestige level 2. Prestige 1. Would the first prestige be called Prestige 1 or Prestige 2? Prestige 1 or 2? I'm gonna call it Prestige 2. Pull it up like that. Gotta have like a warning, or not really a warning, because you don't get much taken away in these prestiges. Gives you a bigger base. A bigger base. Resets your cash. Cool. Scale it down a bit. Ooh, you know what would be kinda cool? Having like a miniature viewport frame of what the next base kinda looks like. I think that'd be so tough. Hang on. That would actually be real tough. Low-key, so tough. Let's make these guys smaller then, if I want to do that. Which I do. I really want to do that. Stop the weird scaling here. Drag it in. Okay, being able to prestige with Robux is like, that's just not right. I don't think I should do that. Much to my chagrin, I will not be letting players prestige with Robux. So sad. What should the color be? Pink or green? Maybe blue? Okay, nice. Big button like that. Do I have... Yeah, I do. Okay, that's so tough. That is actually so cool. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do... hang on. You can't see this, but like some stat saying only X percentage of players make it to this prestige. You know, so the player thinks, oh, you know, I must be really good at this game. Like I must be good. Gives you a bigger base, resets your cash. Alright, that seems good. I think I like this look. What was I doing? Okay, I'm gonna have to have an exit button up here. Like that. Hang on, I'll try and bring up a screenshot on stream. Actually, there's no point. I've been muted this entire time? There's no way. How long have I been muted for? You know what, let's just hope I was muted for like 2 minutes. That's crazy. I feel like a crazy person now. I've just been yapping to myself for ages. Oh well. You know, I should definitely change my mute button from the escape key. So if I ever open up the Roblox menu, you know I've probably accidentally muted myself. Which is great. Absolutely magnificent. Magnificent image. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, no, I haven't added it to the image IDs yet. Rebirth menu. RBX asset ID --dash image IDs rebirth menu button. Let's go. Safe to say I'm pretty much an epic scripter right now. What am I doing? I've done all this. Right. This has to have the cost as a child, a wee lad, inside of it, as like a text label. Name. Size. Because you don't do that. From scale 0.9. 0.9, that probably is fine. Anchor point. News 0.5, 0.5. Is there a way that I can like show if my mic is muted without connected again? No way. That's crazy. It doesn't want to stay connected for more than 2 seconds? Really? That's interesting. No, but I understand that. It's got better things to do. Go buy stuff or whatever. I don't know. Why is my internet not working? Heading. Text is prestige. If I can spell it right. Yes I can. Data service dot client and dot get changed signal Derp, I'm sending a screenshot of your message to yourself in your Discord to ask you why you sent it. I'm so confused. You send one message and then disappear. Cache? No, not cache. Rebirth. Colon connect function. Local scoped rebirth. Scope value 0 at the start. Scope rebirth dot set a0. Okay, this music is peak. It's actually really nice. Text equals scope computed function. Set this to a use. Local current rebirth. Actually, I can say rebirth equals use scoped rebirth. Return prestige rebirth +1. Let's go. Give it up for me. That's peak absolute cinema. Cost. Do I have rebirth cost already done? I think I do. Game rebirth for one of them. Great. No, that works. Scope, computed, function. Use local rebirth equals use current rebirth. Nope. Scoped rebirth. So we want to rebirth +1 dot cost. Actually, we go if rebirth +1, then return returning format number, yeah, rebirth +1 dot cost. Cool. Safe to say I'm a pretty epic gamer. Us return maxed. How many streams have I accidentally started today? It feels like way too many. So I did 2 proper streams, and now this is my 3rd, and then I accidentally started 2 others today. And I did 2 proper streams yesterday and accidentally started another 2 the other day, so... I'm on good pace. What am I doing? Oh, hang on. You must have just gone to bed, no? Mr. Derpy Monster Man. I'm so confused. You keep dropping in and then you disappear instantly. Before I have time to react to your message. Oh. Right, we should have... Oh no, I think I've got everything done. To a degree. No, I haven't done position. So, basically, I'll just have function module dot open self module and function module dot close self module. Cool. So I'll actually no, even better than this. Watch this. Get rid of all of it. I learnt this genius trick whilst learning scripting, because I learnt it myself. Because it's just using your brain. Visible equals self.visible, but position equals scope computed function use local visible equals use self.visible. If visible, then position return bidem2 dot from scale 0.5 0.5 else return bidem2 dot from scale 0.5 0.6. You see where I'm getting with this? It's kind of cool, just like me actually. Scope tween and tween info dot button dot tween info. Cool. So hopefully that works. So now this guy, where is he? Self.close is unnecessary. Self.visible dot set false. There's our function, 2 functions I just saved myself. Which weren't really functions I ever had to do, I just did them in the past because I had a hollow head at that time. What am I looking at? Why am I doing all my rebirth logic and plot? Oh, it's fine. Is it? I'm leaving it up to the Wheel of Fortune to decide. Should I split it up? Because I'm fine either way. Wheel of Fortune. Should I split it up? Let's go. Wow. Okay. It wants me to. That's kind of what I thought it would say, but alright. I'm not calling it Prestige Service. It's gonna be Rebirth Service. I don't have enough faith in myself to remember how to spell Prestige. I make so many typos, so many errors, it'd be sad. Cool. Let's just initialize all of this. Is this guy working? Is this guy working? Yeah, I think he is. What was I doing again? Exactly what I was just doing. Great. Return client equals type of client. I should just have this on copy and paste so I don't have to do all this again and again and again. This isn't client. Actually. Wait, what did you say before? Don't want stream. You did something like that? Oh, now I'm a cool scripter. What's that? Anyway. Init self server self.networker equals networker dot server dot new. Self.attempt rebirth. Ew. I do have a couple of things that are already hinging on the fact that it's all done in the plot service. But like, it's not that terribly hard to fix it, so not that big of an issue. I can fix that. Anyway, what was I doing again? Server.attempt rebirth. Self-server player. Should have that logic saved here. Absolutely amazing. Great idea, detective. I never even allowed it through, so genius right here. I can copy that. I can put it around here. Can that guy. Anything else? I think that's it. Probably it. Should I set up the client now? I think I should set up the client now. Client.init, self client, self.networker, networker.client.new, rebus, sub. Bleh. Okay. Man, I'm hungry. Rebirth menu dot connect function self.network file. Cool. That's the general logic of that done. Self.rebirthing signal, I forgot. That's actually a thing I need to make. Cool. And probably have to remove here. Which is so sad, because that means I need to actually call it over here. Okay, so rebirthing service is going to be done before everything else, except for monetization. In case I still want to make it plausible that you can buy it with Robux. But for now, that's not going to be a thing, because I think that would just completely ruin the game. And I highly doubt I'd make even more from it anyway, so... Oh well. What was I doing? Added them, initialized. Plot service server. Here, we listen to it by requiring it rebirth service dot connect function. What's that? Is that player? I think that's the player. Okay. So I'm starving. I'm just gonna go put some magnesium in my drink because I'm starving. Where's the mute button? See, escape. your stream entertainer is back. Hopefully, if I've just yeah, no, I'm unmuted. Good. So what was I doing again? Actually, I know this time. I was doing something with the rebirths. That's how much I've been paying attention. Okay. So kinda... I feel like I'm doing that... Oh man, I don't know. Yeah. Function server dot player rebirthed. Self server player. So I'm just sort of kicking the bucket, the can, a bit further down the road. Just like that. Spell itself wrong. Basically, what I was thinking, we find the plot model, we destroy it, exactly like this. Okay, but we'll get the C-frame though, because like, that's slightly important. Okay, cool. So once I delete that guy, we do it all over again. Data. I gotta get data. Gotta get the data. Dot server. There. Says get player. I'm just gonna put it in here. New plot model. That's crazy. Just do a bit of that. Oh man, what am I doing? There we go. Pivot to C-frame, which I've been saving up. Self to plots. Cool. Kind of a genius. This is good. I think that's done for rebirthing. Hopefully. What else? Hang on. I've done a couple of things. Oh wait, no. Never mind. Still a couple more things I gotta do in Rebirth. My bad. I mean, have I initialized it? Actually, I think I probably have. Cool. So we've got to do the point of interest, which I think I'm actually doing still in the plot client. Silly me. This drink is not helping my hunger at all, man. It's doing nothing. Luckily, it's only another, 45 minutes till I go sleep. So, run service. I'll survive. Cool. So we basically have the POI, and then we have the TARD. We can hopefully get and put in here. .twitch. .twitched. Colon connect function. Toucher. A little toucher. Which is apparently a base part. If toucher is descendant of Flutter character, then okay, let's do a little debounce. A debouncy right about here. Okay. That's just the amount of time that the debounce will run for, which I'll set to 1. I got a feeling this is going to still spam. Which isn't good. Oh, we'll see. Allow toggle equals true. I mean, no, debouncing it equals false. It's not debouncing. Debouncing it. If not debouncing, then I'm gonna just drag this guy and put him up here. We just add a debouncing equals true. Delay debounce function debouncing equals false. Cool. So I'm gonna have to get peak, man. Alright, that's fine. Peak. We go local currently visible equals rebirth menu and peak rebirth menu dot visible. Then what you do, dot visible dot set negative, not currently visible. No, absolute cinema. Alright. This is gonna spam like crazy though, even with this debounce, man. Oh. Don't think I've got initting it. Rebirth. That should work. Okay. Time for bug fixing, which I'm so happy about. So happy to do some bug fixing right now. Immediately. Okay. Oh yeah, right, I forgot about that, my bad. Rebirth 7. Okay, what else? Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is just so wrong right now. This doesn't seem right. It's almost there. It's almost correct. Like, not the UI itself, that's just horribly wrong right now. But like the opening and closing. And they overlap, that's great. I love that. Man. There should be like entered bounds and exited bounds. But I have no clue. Part entered bounds and exited bounds. Signals Roblox. Get parts in part. Should I just run like a rendered step or something that gets parts within this part? If any of them are the descendant, then show prestige. Else let's just instantly close it when they leave. I mean, it would work, but the exit button wouldn't. You'll click exit and it would instantly open it up again if you're still inside the circle. I don't really feel like getting rid of the exit button. Because it looks nice. It's a nice looking exit button. Okay, what is this Google silliness that keeps popping up, man? Anyway. Wait, if I now open it. Okay. Whatever. What do I do? I'm not gonna let the thingo go away. I'm just gonna let the exit button be useless now. That's its fault. I don't have to deal with that. If you want to exit the UI, just walk out, you know? Oh, actually, I've still got my heartbeat function here. Maybe I can just tag along, like tag onto it. I mean, maybe it's not a great idea. But maybe it's a genius idea. Actually, I think it's workspace.get parts in part. Rebirth point of interest dot touch. So local part equals 4 underscore v pairs parts do. If v is descendant of play.character, then Genius right here. Genius. And then... watch this. Door visible, set within bounds. Amazing. Let's get rid of all this then. The jibbledy. And hope that getting a table every single frame is not going to crash the game. I've actually got no clue. But it works. And if I exit, yeah, exactly how I thought it would work. Why is this all wrong? I don't get why that's not working. No. Maybe because it's already on a multi-line thing and I didn't need to do all that. Could it be? Plausibly. Okay, so button needs to be moved down a bit more to about here. You need to be centered. You need to be a bit bigger. And everything needs strokes, which I forgot. And then I'm gonna have a icon, like a shine in the center. And then a little spinning disc of your next plot. So, kind of genius. If I like walk along the edges, can I spam open it and close it? Yeah, I can. I hope that's not too performative taxing. Performance taxing? I mean, probably it won't be, because there's nothing in the circle, really. Hopefully. These crates, they just look cool. Look at that. I've got a little crate in my hand. If a derp sees this game is very similar to his that he's making. So nobody tell him. Nobody tell them. I mean, it's similar, but like, I mean, you know, it's slightly different. I don't think he's actually seen any gameplay though, so I don't think he knows how similar it is yet. But that spinning dice though, looks cool. Man. I'm back from my 2-minute hiatus of boredom. Well, okay, my microphone just peaked. Who said yes, by the way? Who said that? Is it anonymous? It shouldn't be anonymous. Where's that? You've been timed out. Get out of here. What was I doing again? Making the UI look good, that's right. Cool. So this doesn't look good at all. And that's very plausibly my fault, actually. Okay, let's give everything a big old stroke of 3. Stage level. Okay. This guy has to be a bit bigger as well. I think he can fit a 55. Okay, disclaimer as well, you can be like a 150? I don't know. Cost. 3x3x text. Alright, yeah. That's what I was looking over. How big is it? It's like 5. I could do 480. Right, let me type. There we go. $350. Nope. 300. Why is this music so good though? Whoever made it needs a raise. Except if it was AI. If it was AI, no raises. You're already getting paid too much. And that's nothing. Or is it? Okay. I'm almost there. Gee. Okay, button is way too low down. So, this guy 420. And no, you go 440. You go 260. Is this guy too far down? I can't recall. He's either too far down or too far up. I'm gonna guess he's too far up. He's probably too far down. I've got no clue what I'm doing here. No, he's gonna be too far. Let's just see. Too far down. Still. Okay. Oh, because of... I see. I had my anchor point slightly mischievously placed. 20? have to go back to the center again. Okay. Gee. Man, why is it so difficult to put everything correctly in the right spots? Oops. Just whacked my microphone. But it covered up my loud burp afterwards as well, so that actually turned out really well. Where am I going? Here. 360? No, 460. Disclaimer. That's probably fine. 10. Like, I keep... Oh, hang on, I'm changing the size of this guy. What am I doing? Of course it's not gonna work. This is what I gotta change. So I'm guessing maybe a 15 might work. No, probably 20 actually. I don't know. No, that's actually good enough for me. Like, doesn't get much better than that, actually. Except for the UI on the button, I forgot to add a stroke. My bad. Stroke color, I'm gonna set to like a slightly green, so that it's not pure dark, because you know that's boring, even though the rest of my stuff is almost basically pure dark. Look at that. Okay, time for the rotating viewport, which sounds so fun. Let's do... Okay. Image, nope. Scope new. Image label. Names equals raise. Image equals, I'm fairly sure I still got it actually. It's probably in like icons, dot raise, yeah. Size equals udm2 dot from offset. So I'm gonna guess it's 150 for now. Can always change it later. Anchor point equals do not max dot new supervisor 5 position. Nope. Position equals udm2 dot new 0.500 to 50. I don't know. I'll set to 100. No. 120. 120. 125. No. 120 is fine. Background transparency. Cool. Should I just set him as a children? Like a child to raise? Yeah. I don't want to do all that positioning and stuff again. Alright. Now I'm gonna actually have to borrow code. Because I did all this. Oh. Messages. Original data still was flat. think I'll probably have my code on my GitHub somewhere. If I saved it. Saved Git. Anyway. UI. Features. From Buladila. Building shop. Components. Building frame. Here it is. Okay. Guys, all this copying and pasting is actually me just typing really, really fast right now. Like, watch. You see that? It was within a frame, actually. Now looking into it as well. Don't do that. It's crazy how fast I am, actually. I might change this, because I heard heartbeat is actually better for pivoting objects and setting C-frames and stuff. And, you know, it's always good to do something better. Object. Okay. Local object. Okay, let's get player's data. Actually, let's just get its rebirth. It's your rebirth. What am I talking about? Let me set this to rebirth. There we go. Replicate storage dot assets dot levels. Nope. Where's it? Type. No. Plot. That's it. Rebirth. Clone. Basically, my idea is object is actually sometimes going to be equal to nil. When you rebirth, we'll just delete object and reset it. Cool. My stream somehow crashed again when I wasn't noticing. I don't need Z and access time. And size can just be from scale 1 1. And children is going to be an issue because I'm constantly like deleting and remaking child, so man, I don't know if it's even gonna work like that. 100% of the shots not taken, or 100% of the shots not seen, are misses. That's right. So, like, all viewport children. Where do I set this? Round. I kind of have to set it here. Come here. And then viewport children. set it to the exact same thing, but now object takes on a whole new meaning, you know, because like it's different now. But I'm gonna have to move it back a bit more as well. Where's the camera distance? I don't even use it. It's X offset. When do I ever use X offset? Okay, this is just completely unrelated. And I guess I never use camera distance. What's that up with? What's the deal with that? Yeah, never used. It's an unused variable. That's crazy. Alright. I'm expecting a lot of errors now. Oh, right. Okay. When did you message? When did you message, Cooper? How long have you been watching? I only just saw them. They just weren't showing up on stream till I Really? Really, so it's not gonna do anything. That's really cool of it. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm pivoting. Of course it's gonna do all this weird stuff. Because I set the pivot to a weird pivot point. Cooper, that's... What is that? You're going in timeout, mister. Timed out for 5 minutes. Okay. So, issue I'm facing is basically I've set the pivot point of the guy to a random point. Let's actually just go object.primary part equals dot main floor. that works, that's crazy. That's genius. I can't recall if that's what it's called though, so I might get, yeah. Man, what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Decor? How do they call it decor? It's just filled with floors. Last I checked, flooring is not very decorative. But alright. And this is gonna be like 50-50. No errors. No errors is always a great sign. I'm probably very quiet now because it's late. You know what isn't a great sign is the fact I can't see anything. That's always a terrible sign. Why isn't that centered? What? Alright, I forgot to... Okay. Is it... Man, I can't tell what it's doing now. It's gonna be 2020. That's not it. That's not the right one. I got a feeling that's... I got a feeling that's... not quite correct. Not quite correct as well. Alright, I'm guessing it's 45 on X. What is going on? Okay, 90 on X? What does that do? Let's scroll out of it. Maybe... Okay. Not what I expected. Give it 10 here. Not what I expected. Bro, what is even going on? Like, where is it going? Should this be 0? Okay. 0, 0. I see. Perfectly pivoting around here. 1. 90. Okay. Why isn't the right one? I think you might be. 90. 10. 10. Negative 90. Oh, I think I'm getting somewhere. 20. 30. 40. 60. 80. 100. Wow. We're 5. 0. 45. Okay. I don't think anything I add here is gonna do much to that guy. But if I go 100 up and 2, okay, 100. Oh, wait. Minus 80? Yeah, okay. Minus 45. Okay. I think I'm starting to get it. Now, why is it a bit offset, though? What would I do? What would I do? Any interesting. Oh. Okay, so just a weird decision all around. Look at that. That is so cool. It's a spinning little circle of the base that you can get. Prestige plus... It should be prestige plus 2 actually. Which means... I shouldn't see 1 because I haven't made the next level. But that don't matter. Anyway, what was I doing? Right. I just exited. I have to do this by memory. From what I recall. Negative 45. I'm gonna move this silly little chat out of the way. You're gonna be 0. There it is. Okay. Okay. Now if I just make it bigger. Raise. 225. Let's be ambitious. 225. And you should be closer to 225 as well, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Let's see. Got walk over to open the UI. Okay. What did I do? Oh, right, hang on. Forgot one crucial step. Object, pivot to, vector 3, yeah, 0, 0, 0. Let's do that again. I thought I was making a C-frame with it, but apparently not. Great job, mister. You hired. Okay, so I was kind of planning on getting some sleep around about now. Because I want to wake up at 5 and start streaming again. So what would that give me? 7 hours? I can do 6. Hopefully. I don't know. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a lot better, actually. Let's be happy, let's rejoice. It's a lot better. Okay, I feel like that was too far down though. So, good to know. We can change that to maybe 200? 200... 275. Because these have got to be some pretty big rays. Is it that hard to type a number, man? Gee. Oh, great. Okay. So my headphones are planning on running out of charge. That's gonna be my bottleneck. That's fine. I guess I'll stop streaming when they run out of charge. Okay. That looks good. Just a bit off. I just need to plus another one to the prestige. And then I should be good. But I haven't made any more. Actually, it doesn't matter. So far, so good. What did I delete him for again? Gee. Really tremendous. Okay. Well. So theoretically all this is very hooked up now. So all should be working. Except for that exit button. But oh well. what else do I need to do? Before I go to bed, I want to... Okay, what's not being used? Rebirth is already called, so this has to equal something else. Is that it? No. Okay. So now I've done that. What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna spin a wheel. Fix bugs, get sleep. Really? Okay. It wants me to get sleep. So, that's gonna be the end of this stream then, I guess. I didn't really want to stream for much longer, actually. I'm very tired. What was it? 2 hours plus the hour and a half. No, an extra hour of fiddling around in half an hour, so that was a bit.